Sports Tonight Live, the home of all things sport.
For the fans, by the fans, 5 nights a week. Join the debate.
Hello and welcome back to American Sports Tonight. We are in the fourth quarter. That's what they do on all the sidelines everywhere at the NFL and in college. It's the fourth quarter sign. We're in the fourth quarter here. Final part of the show where we're going to try and wrap up some of the news that's taking place. And actually, there's something I want to discuss here with Will, because...
Sit down, Will.
But yeah, before we move on anywhere...
You sure I shouldn't just try and get out while I can?
I don't want to be, you know, a Mr. Negative or anything like that. Like, I like to be positive about the US sports, how they come over to the UK and all that kind of stuff. But there is something about this NFL London thing that is really just grinding on me, and that is the question that gets asked at every single press conference.
Tell the question.
To every single
player.
Shall
I say it? Ollie, how would you progress the sport in NFL? How would you progress NFL London in London?
Oh, no, it's worse than that.
Oh, is it?
It's the... So what do you think about a London franchise?
Oh, is that the question you hate?
I cannot stand the what do you think about a London franchise? OK, let's break this down first and foremost. It's great. It's great for NFL UK fans that we're even having this conversation. And there is a future to it because the NFL have said that they want to put a franchise in London. That's fantastic. But there are so many things that need to be taken into account before we can even really think about realistically saying what's going to happen, how are we going to have a franchise.
Do you hate that question?
Is it going to be a team that comes here? Like, there's so many things that we need to ask.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Eye on La Liga and our final part. But just to let you know that we are running a competition, we want you to answer this very simple question and you could be in with a chance of winning a Spain football shirt. All you need to answer is how many times have Atletico Madrid won La Liga, and to be in with a chance of winning, all you need to do is email competitions@camporetro.com. We will announce the winner in 2 weeks' time.
Good evening and welcome to another episode of Non-League Chat. I'm delighted to be joined by the great and the good of non-league tonight. We've got Gary Smith from BBC Woking, we've got Tom Bodell from London News Quest, and Matt Wolstenholme, freestyle footballer and non-league enthusiast.
Welcome back to the UK Basketball Hub on Sports Tonight Live. We've got a little video for you now. Callum Jones of Manchester Giants via the Manchester Giants YouTube channel, with credit to David Lomax for the video. Callum Jones of Manchester Giants speaking to them on YouTube.
Callum, excellent victory today. It must have been a bit worrying at one stage, though. I mean, I rather suspect if it had been a training game and you'd have turned up in a gym like this, you'd have said it's too cold.
Yeah, it's absolutely freezing in here at the moment. Hopefully they get it sorted by next game, but you know, it's just one of those things, like my dad keeps saying, both teams have to go through it, so don't let it take you out of the game, so you just have to get on with it.
It certainly seemed to affect us in the first half. Hands were being ringed, trying to make them warm, and you were cold from the free throw line for a change.
You know, it's hard to hit free throws when you can't feel your fingers sometimes, so yeah, that affected me personally a little bit, I think, in the first half, but you know, second half I think we were a bit more active, so we probably kept a bit more warm and had some shots.
We seemed to play our game more in the second half rather than chasing the ball a bit.
Yeah, I think we settled down and we sort of attacked them on our offense in areas where we knew that they had weaknesses. We got the big guys into foul trouble and then we kept exploiting that, so that was really good. And then, like you said, we picked up our defense a little bit more.
And obviously we've now beaten them twice, so that puts us in a good position against them if it's close in the run-up to the playoffs.
Yeah.
But next week's Cheshire, that's a whole different ball game, isn't it?
Yeah, personally I think Cheshire are probably going to end up coming either second or third in the league, the way that they're playing and the amount of talent they have on that team, the amount of money they spent on that team. But we've just got to go in and we've got to play a bit of a more aggressive game than last time we played them. We kind of got bullied a little bit, especially on the rebounding. So we've got to be a lot more aggressive and then keep executing on offense because they do a good job with their pressure on defense. So You know, we're just going in to win. So.
And Jeff said he wants 16 victories. Well, that might be a bit optimistic. We're going to have to turn over two of the big teams to get that.
Yeah.
But hopefully people like Sheffield you'll be looking to say, well, there's a possibility.
Sheffield, actually, they have a lot more talent and they are playing a lot better than they were at the start of the season, so that'll be a tough game. Every game in this league's tough, and it's not a case of looking at one team and saying that's a game we're going to win, another team that's a game we're going to lose. We just have to play every game like we can win it, and I think if we do that, then those 16 victories should come.
Talking about yourself, Evelyn, what are your ambitions?
So this is my last year here in college, and then hopefully next year aim to get a scholarship to play college ball in the US.
You mentioned you're obviously playing at youth level with the national team. Is playing for the national team kind of a dream of yours?
Yeah, definitely. So hopefully this year play for GB in the 20s, and then when the time's right, probably in 2 years or you never know, get called up this year, play for the senior team, one day play for them in the Olympics.
We talked about it, but obviously playing against players that are currently in the GB setup, is that something where you're speaking to them, you're kind of learning from them, and in many ways you're making kind of friends with them for when you're on the same team as them?
Yeah, I'm saying so. Like, that's why I think me saying that I want to one day represent GB in the Olympics is such an achievable dream, because I'm already playing and like training with the players already in that program. So to me, already at this age, already doing that, I know that a couple of years, why not? Why can't I be wearing a GB shirt in the Olympics?